Stood where sin The Bible, it tells us in God's word so true, the sweet Holy Spirit is promised to you. It's set upon Jesus in the form of a dove. When John was baptizing, God's dearly beloved.
Bless the Lord.
Sweet Holy Spirit, I'm down on my knees. I'm low in the valley. I'm sowing your seed, but I know I can make it, for I trust in Thee. The sweet Holy Spirit is falling on me. Sweet Holy Spirit, oh how I love Thee, for being a comfort and strengthening me. For I could not make it
Bless her,
across
Lord.
life's troubled sea if the sweet Holy Spirit should ever leave me.
Amen.
Sweet Holy Spirit, I'm down on my knees. I'm low in the valley. I'm so weak, you see, but I know I can make it, for I trust in Thee. The sweet Holy Spirit is falling on me. So sweet Holy Spirit, don't ever leave me.
Amen. You know, that's one thing that we got for sure. You know, when Christ went to the cross and He hung there and was laid in the tomb, and that when He arose, He said, now I go. He said, I'll send you a comforter. What is the comforter, preacher, that He sent back? That's that spirit that they're singing about. That's that comfort that, and that gets on you sometimes, and that just sends little goosebumps up and down your back. That's that comfort that He sent, that Yeah, my friend, when troubles come your way, when you get where you feel you can't go any further, that's the comfort that reaches down and picks you up and takes you on. And that through your battle, through your journey, it's the spirit that ascended back, and that like the dove, like the funeral we had over there. And that when we buried Brother Junior, that released them doves and they began to set flight. That's the spirit that God was talking about when he said it ascended back. And that to John as a dove. Friend, how does it come back to you today? Is the spirit there? Is the comfort there when you get in the time of battle, when you get in trouble, and that you call on God? Is that comfort there? Or is it a comfort that is a man-made thing? You know, we get confused a lot of times. We get messed up in earthly and that trials and stuff. We get messed up in earthly phases. And when we do, Brother Don, we get within ourselves. We leave God out of it. We say, God, we can handle it. This is our spirit. God, let us handle it. It's time, folks, that we put God back in front of us. We get back behind Him. And that go on and travel for it. It is high time that we get back, and that's what the older people call the old-fashioned way. This new generation is useless. It's worthless. There's so many things that, and that preacher will stand behind a sacred desk and try to preach to our children that is right, that you can take the 66 books of this King James Bible and prove that it's false teaching and that it's false preaching that they're getting up there and that trying to teach our young ones. But you know the bad part about it? We as grown-ups, we as God's children, sitting back.
Yeah, that's right.
We won't. We have lost the backbone to stand in that against Him.
That's right.
I love that song.
Me too.
His Holy Spirit. That's what He sent back as the comforter. He said, I leave you not comfortless. I'll send you a comforter. Friend, have you accepted that comforter today? Do you know, without beyond a shadow of a doubt, in your heart that it's the comfort that God sent back that is the comfort in you?
Yeah.
Or is it in your heart that some man, some preacher stood behind the pulpit somewhere or got you down to the altar and said, now, sister or brother, you repeat after me and this peace will come to you.
Mm-hmm.
If that be so, my friend, let me beg with you. Let me plead with you. Let God send His Spirit.
That's right.
Let God come into your heart and make a bowl there.
Yeah.
Set up a home. And then you can be, just like old Jonah and him, you can be. I believe Isaiah said it too. Me, as for me and my house,
We serve the Lord.
will serve the Lord always.